Alright. So, I have been hard at work, working on the scrap mechanic, and before we get into this, don't worry, there will be survival going on, but before we do that, I'm gonna go through what I've been doing for the past while. Now, before I do that, I do want to apologize because I did attempt to stream yesterday, and my internet just cut out, and I didn't notice until, like, after an hour. So I apologize. I was gonna stream myself doing, like, working on the Nomad base. Hello, Kevin. So, I've been working. I've been very busy. And I guess we'll start with, kind of what I've been up to. Now, I have a bunch of different ideas, and I've kind of landed on one thing, but I don't know if that's how I'm gonna really do this. Let me get the hammer out so I have something that doesn't highlight everything. So this is my first kind of idea. Now, originally, I wanted all of everything. I wanted the cab that had a harvesting unit on it, and then had the trailer with all the refining and whatever, everything that I needed to live was on the trailer. That's what I wanted. So here's what I got for the first draft. I believe... So this entire... Yeah. So I actually don't have that. Let me wire this one up really quick. This is not how this one is meant to be doing. But I have the windows up here. And yes, that is supposed to close. This is not really a completed thing. Let me just do that. So it's kind of supposed to look like a truck cab, I guess. Got this. Got that. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Those are supposed to... Let me fix that. Obviously, I didn't spend a lot of time on this one. Because this is not the design that I ended up going with. I've actually, since the Nomad, the last thing that I kind of did, I changed a lot of stuff, but you can kind of see what I was going for. I wanted the unit to kind of be hidden, just for aesthetics. And honestly, I don't think this is bad. Like, other than the fact that it's ridiculously large, I don't think it's that bad. But that's not what I ended up going with. Maybe at some point I will upgrade the junk heap. But that's not what I ended up going with. So, what I ended up doing was credit to Con, because I ended up actually getting a successful piston engine going. Like I said, as credit to Con. This is just his piston engine. And it works. It actually works pretty well. Now, this is the V1, so this is without reverse. So I got the piston engine going, so that's infinite fuel already. And most of these are tier 1 parts. The only thing that isn't is gonna be these sensors right here, since they have to have a range of 5, and the tier 1 caps at 4. So we will need at least 2 upgrade kits. Now I do have like the engine going into the drivetrain, going into the axle. I have 2 separate axles just because it was so much easier. It was easier for me, but I can definitely do a 1-axle thing. It just might take a little bit of finicking. They're not the fastest thing because these are tier 1, plus these are just on the lowest speed. So that's the first draft that I did. We got V2. Now this is one with reverse, and this one is obviously way bigger. And like I said, this is exactly Con's piston engine. This is also still 1 speed, but we have that, and we have reverse as well. And also all the stuttering. Supposedly, that'll be fixed in survival. There's a difference in... Apparently in creative, the pistons, though they don't have collision, the sensors see them, which is weird. So here's kind of what I was thinking. So originally, I tried this, and my idea was kind of a workable vehicle, which doesn't really work, and I don't know why this engine doesn't work. So the way this one works, so this one actually doesn't have an axle. I wanted to make it easier, but I don't understand why this doesn't move. Because, like, you can see whenever you get into the cab, you press it, and it's trying, but it just doesn't move. And I don't know why. Which, I mean, it might be too much weight, but I don't know. Then I tried something kind of like this on a smaller scale. And this was my favorite for a while. And this one moves. This one actually drives pretty well. I even got suspension on the front, which is something that we don't have in the finished product. I've kind of, like I said, I've kind of already landed on a design. But we'll see. So we have all this. It's just a more bulked out version of the engine with steering enabled. Oh my gosh, I can have two. What? How do I do that? How do I switch back? What did I do? Oh no. Oh. I think I done goofed. I didn't know there was more than one hotbar in this game, not gonna lie. Man, wow, okay. Okay. I have a button on my mouth. Alright, who cares? So I got that. Then I finally kinda landed on this sort of design. And this is very similar. So this is still just lowest setting, and I wanted the ability to use the saws and drills on the thing for the rocks and trees later. That's kind of what I got on the first version of the cab. But then I also got V2. And this one does not have the crane finished. So we're gonna ignore the crane, because I did eventually do one with a finished crane. And originally what I was gonna do is I was gonna have the resource collector on a secondary arm come down and gather resources. So this one's still on V1. Honestly, it does pretty well as far as traversing. It has double steering bearings, so it can steer quicker. And the saws are on ground level, but it still kind of drives. So that helps with the trees and processing the logs. So I was gonna go with this design, and I actually took it all the way to this. Is honestly my personal favorite, to this, because this is kind of what I was imagining, was having a other than a flatbed, I wanted a fully bulked out trailer with all the processing and everything on it. And I was originally going to put like the resource collectors on this side, so I just have to drive by the trailer after I collected it. And yes, I know it's asymmetrical. I had to stop working on this halfway through because number one, it was too laggy. And number two, it weighs too much. The trailer just weighs way too much. It just doesn't work nearly as well as I would like. And like I even improved like this whole system. I improved a lot. Like I was gonna have that expand. farther. But I had like a whole idea, and it's didn't work. And I didn't just want to stop doing the nomad idea. So what I ended up doing was I built something along the lines of this. Now this is not the finished product. This is kind of what I was my next idea was, if I can't have a like a cab with the trailer, why not just make the entire thing the trailer? So what I have here are the reason I pulled this one out is because it's a lot easier to see what's going on before I pull out the next one. I have 4 of the piston engines going into these wheels here. And I have just the one solid strut going through the entire thing. These wheels are unpowered. These wheels are unpowered. These are the steering wheels. And I have a platform up here to be used for stuff like this. Now, these are very laggy. This is about as laggy as they're allowed to be. There's a lot of bearings and pistons and moving parts in the engines. So this is about as big as I can get for a single vehicle before it just breaks my game. So I figured just kind of like a big old platform up here, because all they really need up here, to my knowledge, is the craft bot and then the chests. And it works. Like, it drives. The only problem is it doesn't drive very well on stuff like not roads. It doesn't do very well on that. So I don't... My second thought... Oh yeah, and I also have another set of steering wheels. So I guess like my yeah, see, because I'm getting stuck, because this is by no means an off-roading vehicle. So that's kind of what I have right now. That's a little bit disappointing, but honestly, it is still really cool because it's the piston engine, and I love the piston engines. And I've thought about doing controller power, but I don't really know how much weight those things can push. So I might do some more drafts, but for now, I think this is kind of similar to what I'm gonna go for. I might just build it up as I go, but I think either piston or controller power will definitely be the way to go for this. But for now, let's go load into survival, and we will actually get into, well, playing some survival. And that has taken many hours. I have been on this game way too much. It's really starting to become a problem. I don't have, why don't, fatty. I don't have any gas. Well, I have 2 gas. You, sir. I see. Let's try and move this at the center. Does this even move now? No. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to keep up the nomadic kind of thing, Because I saw like Scrapman do stuff like that, and I was like, man, that sounds like a lot of fun. But now, like, it's not that it can't be done, it's just I'm not smart enough to do it. Which is, you know, a problem. So I might just have to deal with that. I will keep trying, but for now we need circuit boards, component kits, and glue. So we need more clam. Probably work on the farm. There's a lot of stuff that we need to do today. These are probably just about ready. I need to find out how to get sand. Because I need more soil bags. For something like tomatoes. Like, I need to actually start a farm. I already used that one. So I might stay nomadic for now until I can actually get to a spot of like stuff that I can like actually finally set up my base and be like, yeah, I can live there. But we'll see. So I'm still a noob and I have no clue. But I would really love to have a piston-powered car at some point. Like, I think that'd be super cool. The problem is, they can't... Like, in my experience with that particular piston engine, they can't really pull a lot. And that might be the way that I've set up the axle. Because I figure Scrap Mechanic probably doesn't do custom gears that well with the transfer of forces. Like, especially on a different axis. I don't think... That might be a me issue. But... even still, it did not have nearly as much weight as I would like to have done. And it still didn't move it. Now, I did just have a thought. I'm gonna get this clam before I forget about it entirely. Maybe if I hit the, what looks like oil veins with my hammer, I might get oil, and then I could just make gasoline. That might be it. Yeah, thirsty. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh. That's it? That's how you get away? You just... Wow, okay. Well, hey, maybe I can actually make gasoline now. Because that'd be really cool. Now that I know that, that trick with the hotbars in creative, though, I might use that a lot more, because most of my time is spent in the inventory. I am also trying to get someone else to play this game with. It's just no one else has this. So, let's see if I can make some gasoline, though. Consumable. Yeah, it's just 5 oil. Oh, that's me thirsting to death. I literally only have this one carrot, so like... Yikes. How much did that give me? 5! Wow, okay, that's pretty good. Put some more. Alright. We do really need to go find some walks, though. Also, while it's night, we do need to get some of the circuit boards and stuff, because I would like to make this thing controller powered. That might be my goal for today. Just to make it to where we are at infinite fuel. Even though gasoline, I guess, is pretty easy to make. I still would like to use that for, like, saws and stuff, though. We're gonna go looking for some hay bots and for some greenies. And see if we can't find any. Let's see. I'm really hoping for a walk, but I'm pretty sure all the farm bots have killed all of them. No idea what just happened there, though. Yeah, I know I'm thirsty. Are there any walks at all? I've already rated that. This is not good. Not good. We might just go back and start making a smaller... I can't sprint anymore. Okay, cool. It's probably a good idea to start making a smaller vehicle. And then it might be a little bit easier on the gas. That's not going to get annoying at all. Oh my gosh, it's a walk. That's insane. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright, we have our thirst concerns dealt with for a small amount of time. Let's make a smaller, faster vehicle. Is that a sticky note with like a speedometer on it? That's crazy. Or is that just a slice of cheese? Kind of looks like a slice of cheese. Yeah, dude, we're definitely gonna have to make a smaller vehicle. We'll set up shop a little bit. At the mechanic station or whatever. And then we'll make a smaller vehicle. I'm gonna try and build this with everything that we have. Am I out of gas? Not yet. Almost. I'm just gonna use the rest. No, we're just gonna walk the rest of this. Ugh. What is fertilizer? Beetroot seed. Yeah, that's 5 gas. What are the batteries even used for? Probably for stuff later in the game. Soil bag. Scrap wood, 2 carrots, and sand. Okay. How does one get sand? To Google. How to get sand. Scrap mechanic. Craft it with the craft bot. I need to break stone, but there's sand. Gamer, gamer, there's sand right here. What do you mean? What? What the hell do you mean? That's crazy, bro. That's insanity. Please tell me I have some tomato seeds. Okay, good, because they're gonna be like my best form of hydration for a bit. Let's crap, okay. Let's work on those. Let's work on that, I guess, because we really need to expand the farm. Crafting sand. My nuts, game. What do you mean? Alright. Let's see. We'll start making this out of wood. Yeah, we need the metal for other things, so we'll make this out of wood. Is this a seat or is this a... Is this a saddle? This is a seat, I believe. So we're going to make a 4x6 since that's the platform that this thing would need. Now I did experiment with smaller vehicles as well. None of them particularly did well, which doesn't... It's not exactly great for us, but... Alright, so I want the engine want the engine. Yeah, here's the engine. Perfect. Want the engine there. We can't really make shocks, can we? Yeah, well, I mean, we can. Just metal 2. I just need metal 2. It needs 5 of it. How about the long shocks? 10 metal 2 and also crude oil. Okay, what do we need for the bubble blocks? So we can make like a boat. It's carpet block, bubble block. Oh, needs 5 oil. We might make a boat as well. We make a respawn bed too. We need cotton. I don't know how to get that, but it can happen. We need ember and water. Yeah, we're just not gonna worry about that right now. We're just not gonna worry about that because I know how to get the embers. I'm pretty sure. I do want to take this thing with us. Because this is what I would like to store gas with. This thing is gonna be pretty long, which is fine, I guess. Give us a little bit of a lip to kind of store stuff on while we're out on the adventures and such. I'm gonna craft a couple of them. How many bearings do I have? 1. We need 5. We don't have enough. We'll have to take some from the big rig. I mean, we had to take the wheels anyway, so might as well, right? There's 1. There's 2. That's 3. It's 4. Just handicap this entire thing. That's 5. Alright. Alright, so that goes there. Doesn't matter if those are blocks or not. Probably want this thing to have an equal wheelbase though, don't we? Do that, that. Yeah, it's not interesting or pretty, but then again, neither am I, so... Click. 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 And click. Bam. Oh yeah, we should probably like wire this stuff up, shouldn't we? Yeah, that's way faster. Let's give us a little bit of a metal bumper, though, I think. Yeah, that definitely helps with the wheelies. Do I have anything else? We'll use actual metal for this, I think. Might as well pretty it up. Plus, it probably weighs a little bit more. Is this better? It's not great. Yeah, we're gonna need to add a little bit more to that. We'll put on the screws as well, I guess. Anything else that I can use to kind of weigh this down a little bit? I do kind of want to use these on this thing. We'll deal with that later. Right now we need oil. We need to make some gas and also some bubble stuff so we can get more oil so we can make more gas. And I'm spoken like a true American. That's one. Alright. So you get some amount of oil every time. Cool. Pretty sure the only way to make a boat move is like thrusters, though. I don't think you can make a propeller. Maybe you can. I don't know. I haven't tried. So I guess while I'm out here, I should probably get... Wow, this is a lot, actually. Let's just try and get as many as I can, I suppose. That's yeah, that's a lot of oil. I'm glad it's not hard to get like it is in Ark. But then again, this game is a very different beast than Ark. I also love that I'm putting crude oil into my engine. That's great. Sure, that'll do well for the pistons and the gears. Just actually burning oil, bro. That has to smell terrible. We are getting a lot of oil though, and by extension, a bunch of gas. I want like 5 stacks of oil so I can get 5 stacks of gas. That's what I want. So I'm just gonna put this stuff in here because we don't really need that. I think I will make a walk truck though, kind of like what I was planning before, because I think that's super funny. It's just I don't know why, it's just funny to me. That one probably will be controller powered because I don't think that would work if it's slow. Alright, so that is 2.5 stacks-ish. Cool. I do need to start making some more stuff for other vehicles. I might completely dismantle the truck that we've been using and just start from scratch, I think, is what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah, I'm realizing now how terrible swimming is on your stats. Like, it is eating through all of my water. Alright, so I got 4 stacks. I'm gonna work on getting 5. And would you look at that? That's about all of the, all of that day done. So we can actually go and get some stuff from robots, hopefully here soon, to actually, like, get the things that we need. Is that a glow bug? Oh my gosh, that's a glow bug. If I remember right, these guys eat, like, cardboard, don't they? I think I saw that I need them for batteries. But, like, I don't need batteries yet, so... That's probably for, like, logic, if I had to guess. Which, that ain't happening. So, I'm nowhere near smart enough for that. Let's see. Have a carrot, I guess. There we are. Basically all the oil that I needed. More or less. I really hope that stuff replenishes. Alright. This is honestly going really well so far. I make, like, upgrade kits? Is that a thing that I can do? These are metal buckets, brother. What do you mean? Make glow sticks. Okay. So they light up stuff. Okay, cool. Are those component kits to upgrade that? Hold on. Wait a second. Because if those are component kits, I might be able to make a piston engine really soon, actually. hang on a second. What is it to create an actual engine? Or like something simple that I could upgrade? Sensor, glass block, probably sand. Spaceship, whole get glass. Consumable. Okay, a piston then. Metal 2. Ugh. Oil. Sorry. Wait, I have a controller. I can upgrade controllers. Where's the controller? Is that just component kits? It sure looks like it. Where's my component kit? Because I have a component kit. I think I have a single component kit. If it's just component kits, that shouldn't be too bad. Like, yeah, it's not going to be great, because component kits are a pain, but it's not terrible at all. I think it is literally just component kits. Wow, okay. I thought I had to make like a separate upgrade kit. Okay. How does one get glass in that case? It's armored glass. Sand and ember. Okay. Then we should probably learn how to get rocks. Interactive drill. Metal 2, metal 1. So, a lot of metal. So for metal 2, water. Okay. How get water? Probably not a fridge. Probably not it. Water container. Connected to a vacuum pump. To fill with 1L the water container with water. That seems promising. Water cannon. Yeah, that's probably not it. Vacuum pump. Beeswax. Metal block. Okay, that's probably not how you get it then. Okay. How to get water in scrap mechanic. Tomatoes. No. Oh, wait. Is it literally just like go get the bucket and fill it with the water? Is that how that works? Is that literally it? This is a different icon though. Huh. It might literally be just go get the bucket and fill it with the water. Let's try it. Let's see. We got 2 of the bucket. Fill. That's 2 water. Or something. No. Chemical container. Gas container. Ooh. I mean, yeah, we could technically make that. That's just a gas tank. Okay. Beacon. It's a signal that can be tracked in the logbook. That's pretty cool, actually. So in that case, fill with water to water your plants. Okay. How to get a container of water, then? Water is dropped by damaged crates and can be found in ruined chests. When placed in water, vacuum pumps can store water in. Come on now. Wait, so they... Okay. No, wait, hang on. Is there a search bar or something? Because the wiki would suggest that yes, you can do that. Do I get the bucket back? No. Wait, yes I do. Okay, perfect. Wait a minute. Hang on a second here. What was I crafting? What was I gonna create? I believe you can get water from crafting a filled bucket. Yes, that seems to be correct. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Or whoever. Man, wow, okay. That's crazy. We got it. Alright. Now, we need to go get some embers. Fortunately, can I drink this? No, because I'm retarded. Okay. Wunderbar. I really need those tomatoes to grow, not gonna lie, man. Alright. Yes! Wait, we needed the drill. That's what we were doing. We needed the drill for the sand to improve the farm. That needs the metal 2 and the metal 1. Now, we're gonna work on everything except the metal. For the metal, I guess. So, how much metal 2 do we need? We need 20 metal 2, which means we need to do 2 more buckets, and we need 2 embers. Now, I think I know where to get those. Come on. Come on. There we are. At the starting ship. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, was at the starting ship. We're gonna make this our general purpose vehicle for a bit. I'm pretty sure. I think we might just need drill. Is that a haybot? That is a haybot. Yes. Circuit board, not great, but we needed it anyway. Honestly, as simple as it is, like, combat in this game is fun. Yeah, okay, so there's a rock that I think we can break, right? So let's see if we can break it with our hammer. Another haybot. There he is. We have enough health-ish. Circuit board, no component kits, which sucks, but okay. Gamer did not put on the e-brake. Can we? This stone is too big for a sledgehammer. Yes. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I figured. Oh, walks, perfect, and I'm thirsty, and there's corn over here. Hey, stupid haybot. Hey, pee-pee nose. Why are you so fast? Okay, I thought you could dodge it. I don't think you can dodge them anymore. Really? Just the haybot leg? For real? I do like how much corn you do get, though. That part's pretty cool. Give me some milk. Come on, cow. Let's go get some embers. You can also destroy stone by using an explosive canister. Ah, okay. We have a scrap mechanic pro. Oh, hey bot. Come on, give me a component kit. Because I'm really eager to get piston power. Man! What do you mean, man? That's crazy. Is there, like, armor that you can... Like, I know you can make clothes, but can you make armor? That looks like a warehouse that we might have to go explore at some point. Should probably actually put the crash site in the logbook, shouldn't we? I really feel like having this thing be front-wheel drive would be a lot better for the wheelies. Hey, stupid! Minecraft the movie reference. Circuit board, okay. I mean, I think we do need a lot more circuit boards than we do component kits, but also I really need component kits right now. I don't think the greenies give it, though. What's up, Goober? Yeah, I think they just give circuit boards, which is fine. Oh. Well, hello. I need to take care of the haybot first. If I didn't know any better, I would think the greenies just didn't attack you. Yikes! No component kit, bruh. What do you mean? That's crazy. Oh, wow. A tote block. Or tote block, or whatever it is. Probably not a tote block. That's a little bit dumb, even for me. Man, I really just took the long way around, didn't I? Oops. I feel like this thing's faster off the road, though. Probably isn't, but it feels that way. Have I rated this thing yet? I don't think I have. Maybe I did. Oh wait, no, this was the first one that I rated. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think I've already rated this one. Depending on how close this is to the ship. Oh wait, no, that was the first one that I rated. This is the crash site. Yeah, okay. The fact that you can only get embers in one area of the map is crazy to me. To my knowledge, you can only get them in one area of the map. Wait, can I just... No. But I can... Probably not those, but I think these I can knock down. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's pretty much all the embers that I need for now, but not just at the ship. Okay. That makes sense. It's just I don't know of any other places. Because I haven't done like any survival. It's probably good that it's in other places other than the ship, because if they don't respawn, that's kinda it, isn't it? I have the tutorial over here for this thing. Oh my gosh, there were soil bags over here that I didn't get. I might be regarded. Okay, we can actually make like a... Yeah. Soil, plant, water, water, plant, fertilizer, plant, time, food. Oh my god, wait, can I... Oh my gosh, I might be stupid. Inventory full. My nuts are full. I don't really need another bucket. Is it just a stack of 3? No. Is it a stack of 5? Stop it! It's just a stack of 5. Here, I'll trade you. Hee 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 ha. This is a pretty successful trip, I'd say. And yeah, there are more embers. Like, I see that there are more, but like I don't need them, so I don't really care. And I wish it gave me a distance. Are you for real? Are you for rizzle my nizzle? I feel like the mystery guy in oh my gosh, bro, I'm gonna have a hernia and name it George. We need to upgrade this vehicle. This thing needs suspension. It needs shocks of some sort. The problem is I really don't want to make them. So I'm just gonna be mad about it. I think it would... Like, I can increase the ground clearance. But, like... I'm not really that good of a builder. So... I think new wheels are going to be a worthwhile investment, though. More than likely. Like, getting actual wheels on this thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. The better wheels, because this is always listing to the right. Ooh, corn. My favorite metal singer. That's a joke. My favorite metal singer is Shinedown. Inventory full. Shut up. I don't need the single piece of oil. Vehicular robot slaughter. I guess. Oh, probably not. Oh, it's gonna break my storage. Circuit board. I'm shocked. Not a component kit. Wow. Hey, bots. Oh, no! If I remember right. Yes, they get stunned. Gosh, I'm so cool. Give me your component kit, whore! Sir, get down! Sir, get down! Oh my gosh, I got a component kit. I'm so happy. Man, this guy in chat actually knows what he's doing in this game. That's crazy. I do need this component kit, though. So if you're submerged in water, it autofills your bucket. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Ooh, a box! Okay, cool. Where's my car? They're my car. They're my car. I think I am gonna stick close by the water. At least until I get back to the base. Alright. That appears to be about it. Let's craft all of my stuff into metal 1. Let's see what we need to make the other robots as well. So this is gonna be useful. We need, okay, we need some of this. We need, I think, like 2 of these, maybe. Should probably, we'll just start with 1, and then we need 1 of these. Now those component kits are gonna suck booty cheeks. Cooks delicious food that will fill up your health bar or revive fallen friends. Dress bot. Is that metal 3? Oh! That's like if you're super luxurious. Got the Haybot schematic. Haybot. Haybot. This would be spooky to be out here on your own, I think. I would lay a brick. Interactive. Cotton. Ugh. Cotton. Ugh. How do you get cotton? What do you mean? How to get cotton. Cotton is a crafting resource. Cotton is Making seeds, vehicles, respawn beds, unlock cosmetics can be found in the autumn biome in scrap mechanic. The autumn biome? What? What do you mean, gamer? What about like wheels? Oh, beeswax. What do you mean? In birch forests. Okay. How about beeswax? Beeswax, because that's something that I've needed for a lot of stuff. Beehives are often found inside of large rocks. Perfect, because that's where we're going. So we need beehives, I guess. What about suspension? Okay, we could do this. We could do this. We'll probably just do sport suspension for now. But we can make these. Because that's just oil. That's just oil and then blocks that we're already making. I should probably go get 2 more things of water, shouldn't I? Wow, okay. I think this will start like a farm bot raid, but that's alright. I need component kits anyway. I did see some of Markiplier's videos on this. So, like... But as far as, like, normal survival goes, no clue, man. Absolutely no clue. So we need... that. We'll do... 8 carrots. 5 potatoes. And 1 of these. Yep. 21 hours. Gamer, I'm gonna be busy in 21 hours. I guess my farm's gone. Find cotton in birch forests. Oh, I already read that. I'm just... Duh. Okay. Oh, it's inconsistent. That makes sense, though. Alright. We need to make 1 more series of metal tube. And with that, we can do... Oh my gosh. We can make our very own drill. 1.5 minutes! Gamer! Ugh! What do you mean? So we need beehives. Man, that thing's like, that's like an actual forging animation as well. I love that you can actually make music with this. That's cool. No. Open up! Open up, Wally, let me see. There ain't nothing in there! I'm gonna build a gun so I can threaten this guy with it so it works faster. Let's go, Stinky! Come on, Squidward! Three, two, one. Perfect! Oh my gosh, we need another bearing, don't we? Please tell me. Okay, perfect. Good. We're gonna need 2 as well. What about pistons? I know pistons don't spin the thing, but they're cool. I could make one, I guess. Wouldn't be too impossible. Craft one of thems. Craft one of thems. And we don't have enough metal 1. Which is great because we don't have enough scrap metal either. So we have the metal for a saw. Kind of. Okay, how much for a controller? We need more metal 1 and some glue. Okay. Well, can we make scrap metal? Wood's 3. It does not look like we can make scrap metal. And a component kit. Ugh. Wow. That's just a lot. That's just a lot of crap. We need metal. We need to go kill things, because we need a lot of metal. What about, like, get metal from stone nodes, too? Oh, perfect! Make a chest. Oh, wow! Why do we gotta make the chest so fancy? Make a normal chest, I guess. We could definitely use the item storage. Alright, what do we need to make a crude engine? Scrap metal and wood. We don't have any scrap metal, so crap. Alright. So I have an ingenious plan. Don't worry, I have a plan part 2. Man, I am really hoping we can get scrap metal from this instead of just normal metal. Alright, here's my genius plan. Scrap stone. Hey bot! Yes! Circuit board. Perfect. It only gives normal metal. Alright. Well, that's alright. We got some scrap metal from the hay bot anyway. Smaller places. Shit. Oh. Okay, so you just need the drill to break apart the big pieces. Okay. Cool. I'm now seeing why it wasn't an axe. We are getting some stone, which is good. I can't believe this thing actually kind of drives. Yes. This may possibly be one of, if not the least efficient vehicle that has ever been conceived in Scrap Mechanic. But you know what? It works, damn it. Oh, that's probably metal. Oh, that's good, actually. Wow, okay. There we are. Is that metal 2? Well, yeah, that's metal 2. That's already in my inventory. I just realized that. Okay. Duh. Give me like 10. Okay. It's not bad. Never thought I'd actually need scrap metal whenever I could readily get normal metal. Alright. I gotta check someone real quick. Alright. That's not how you spell insurance. Sorry, I had something come up just like right out of the blue. Let me finish this up real quick. Alright. Oh yeah. Click. You should totally back up, Car. It'd be so funny. That's probably enough stone for now. Really hope there's like a beehive in here or something for wheels. I guess not. This haybod's gonna go kill the walks. I got a component kit. Sweet. yarn. Hopefully that is enough metal to really start improving my stuff. Oh wait, that's in 3 hours. Huh. Well, that's incredibly inconvenient for me. There's another hay bot in there? Okay, sweet. The only edible thing in my inventory right now is tomatoes and some glue. Wonderful. Circuit board. Fun stuff. Yippee. Oops, that was not a craft bot. That was a thing that makes the craft bot. I'll just do a crappy engine. I don't have the component kits for anything better, so like... Does it actually take like 3 hours for crops to grow? Oh my god. Okay, so it's that much time in-game time. Okay, cool. Man, I don't have time to deal with this right now. I guess I'm... Wait a minute, hold on. Aren't these guys scared of saws? Wait. Wait. Hang on just a second. Okay, yeah. So this whole thing is gonna start right about whenever okay. Wow. Alright. That took half an hour. I was not expecting that. So we're gonna put this up here. Okay, I'm gonna need to like fend him off for like 30 seconds, which is fine. Just gonna put that out of their way. Let's get... That's a bunch of greenies. Oh my gosh. Was that it? Not a single component kit. Not a component kit in sight. Not a single one, huh? Not a component kit in sight, bro. That's crazy. That is kind of funny, though. Can't get a component kit to save my life, gamer. Okay, perfect. Q. Now, let's make this vehicle a little bit better for us. So we got the saw. I'm gonna make another saw, actually. Which means we need metal 2. A lot less metal than I thought we had, not gonna lie. That's alright, though. That should not be enough. I'm gonna kill myself. That's stone. Okay, perfect. We're gonna use it. That's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. So here's what we're gonna do, right? Take this guy. We're gonna improve it. Oh wait, hang on. I got like a lot of scrap though, didn't I? Hang on a second. How much scrap metal did I get? Not enough. Perfect. No inventory space. My nuts game. Oh yeah, no inventory space. Alright. Gamer again. Wow, that is not nearly as much stone as I thought I had. Towns take the air conditioner to defend your crops because that's high durability. I'm just gonna put the saw on there, I think. Okay, no, nobody joined the voice chat that I was in. I have a voice chat on my server that just is a private stream voice chat, and I thought someone joined it. I guess that was my character or something. maybe? So in theory, that's gonna work, right? And also craft air conditioners. Yeah, I might have to start doing that. Oh, I also need to craft a switch to interactive. Yes. Click, click. Perfect. Let's go get some more stone for the base then. I actually feel like I'm in a scrap mechanic vehicle now. After this, I will have to go though, because like I said, I had some stuff that just kind of popped up out of nowhere. I will be back later, but I will have to go after this. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, game. Turn when I tell you to turn. Come on now. Alright, so we got some of these. Some of that. Some of that. I wonder if I'm able to split up the farm. So, like, instead of having one big farm and having the farm bots be like, yo, that, like, hey, stop, you violated the law. I can just have a couple small little farms. Because I don't need a lot of, like, I don't need a lot. Like, I do, like, 8 carrots and 8 tomatoes, and then that's, like, good. Got a big old 12 minutes left. Too big for a sledgehammer. Or too big for a sledgehammer. Click. 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 Any world where I'm getting all of my sustenance as far as liquids go from tomatoes is a world that I don't want to live in. I don't like tomatoes. I wonder if a haybot just repeatedly spawns in there, or if one just always wanders up there. Because there's been like, I've seen one in there twice, and I'm pretty sure one's supposed to kind of just spawn there. As far as like the beginning of survival goes. We're gonna... I don't think these guys can jump. I'm kind of hedging my bet on the fact that they can't, I guess. So, like... fingies crossed, I guess. I don't know. Listen, I know cardboard is not exactly the most structurally sound, but it's what we got, man. I guess I could also use, like the random garbage that I've collected, can't I? And make this ghetto as nuts, bro. That might be, like, the actual use for it. Hold on. I have... somewhere. Yeah, I have just a bunch of crap that I haven't used yet. Let me pile this stuff high. That should kind of stop him, right? Like, I really don't want him to break that saw, because the saws are expensive for me right now. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the fertilizer too. I have no idea what this does. Probably put it in the cookbot or something, but for now, great building block. Where'd I put my other pail? It was over here, wasn't it? I guess not. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, there it is. Yoink. What else is on the chassis of greatness and magic? Get the toilet. Have like a watchtower or something. I'm gonna keep the cactus because I know those have high friction. Toilet paper is gonna be good to build things out of whenever I don't want to spend the metal on pipes. So will the cups. A radio. I won't use a radio because I'm afraid that the song is copyrighted. Well, it's the random junk that I have is pretty much all that I have. So like, plus I have the water to stun 1 or 2 bots anyway. It is gonna be sad to see the cash register and the yeah, these probably have like nothing as far as durability goes. I would imagine the radio has a pretty decent amount, though. Five minutes. I really hope that saw blade works. Might need to be on a bearing, but I don't really like have a bearing, so just gonna have to make do, I suppose. You know what? Yeah, I'll put this wheel on there too, I guess. Four hours, 50 minutes. I can see the durability of objects when you're hovering. Oh yeah, there's a durability of 3. There's a durability of 7, 5. So tier 2 metal has 1 of 7. Yeah, and tier 3 is like one of the best, if I remember right, because I know people use that for like warehouse tanks and stuff. I would imagine this is pretty good durability. No? Okay. Never mind then. Eventually I will make a more a better farm, but for now this is just a really good way to get a lot of component kits, I guess. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. We really need this farm to do well, though. If not, I guess we can use the fertilizer and have it grow faster, but like... Look at this mighty fortress. Look at this. These impenetrable walls. Got 3 whole minutes. 2 minutes. Click, 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 click. Minute and a half. What the hell? Alrighty. Oh. Oh, cool. Gonna collect all the fully grown crops. Before they get destroyed, I suppose. Probably be the best course of action. Okay, sweet. Well, they don't have anything to destroy then. Cool. So now... Alright. Huh. Okay. 20 seconds or so. I really want to see... Maybe the saw has to be on a bearing or something. Or, like, actively spinning for them to be scared of it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But, like, we'll see, right? That's a lot of greenies, right? Let's see. Let's see what they think. Oh, it works! Oh, it works! You will be dead, sir. Shut up, Stinky. No, he's not perpetually stunned. What? Alright. Let's see what all we got from that. Circuit board, circuit board, circuit board, another tote bot. Circuit board. Yeah, they really kind of just ripped through that stuff, didn't they? Got that. Yeah, well, they didn't destroy the microwave or the cash register. The saw did work, though, which is good. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for me for this stream. I do apologize because I did want to stream a little bit more, but I guess not today. So I will catch all of